Okay, so in the root of our project, let's create a new folder, call it mod, and inside of this folder, we're going to create the file called validate.php. Inside of this file, we start with the opening PHP tag, and the if statement is an empty post. Then we have else, and else will echo JSON and code array with the arrow index equals true. Nothing else here, because the only time that someone would basically go to this page without the post is if someone maliciously actually tries to access this page. So they don't have to see anything else apart from the arrow equals true. Okay, so now we're going to require once, and we're going to require the file, which we'll create in just a second. Dot dot dot. We're going up one level from the mod folder, classes helper.php. So before we move any further, let's create a new folder called classes. And inside of this folder, we're going to create the file called helper.php. Inside of this file, we're going to start with the opening PHP tag, class helper, and two curly brackets. We can now keep this file open, but go back to our validate.php, as we will be adding all these methods as we go. So after our require once function, we go for errors. Errors equals array, just a blank array to collect any errors that may occur while we're actually working on this file. After errors, we create another array, expected, which simply stores values, names of the fields that we're expecting in this post. So it will be first name, then we have email, then we have password, then we have age, then we go for gender, and lastly we have terms. Okay, now if we copy all this, paste it underneath, rename the array to required, and we will require all of these fields. Now we will associate the validation message with each one. Please provide your first name. For email, we will have please provide your valid email address. For password, we will have please choose your password, and in brackets minimum 6 characters. For we need the single quote here at the end as well. For age, we will have please select your age. For gender, we will go for please select your gender. And for terms, we will have please indicate that you agree with our terms and conditions. I hope I didn't misspell anything, but if I did, obviously make sure that you type it all correctly. Okay, so these are all our arrays, and and one other array, which is out array, that will collect all the correct values basically, so that later on you will be able to use it for processing the form basically. So that's everything in this video. Let's move to the next one. We start looping through the post received via Ajax call.